Alright guys, well before we dive in, yeah, I know it's a mess in my shop, but I worked very hard to get it that way, so no worries, not going to apologize for that. We're going to talk about the lamp though, that's the whole idea here, and before we turn off the lights and show what it can do, let me talk about specs, right? So the size of the light is about 18, not about, it's exactly 18.2 millimeters, and it's 65 millimeters in diameter. So very nice size. Great for in the glove box, in the car, maybe in a bug out bag or whatnot. Not 100% sure if I would carry it around on an overnighter in my backpack, because that real estate to me is very precious. I only take what I absolutely need. But in the car, absolutely. And why in the car, I'll tell you, because there are certain safety features here that I will show you in a minute. Other than that, if you are traveling, let's say, with a truck, so you're doing a truck camping or an RV or a tent or anything like that, then absolutely, it would be a no-brainer. For me, I'm strictly a hammock tarp guy, so that's why I'm, thinking about whether I should take it or not. But if you don't have an issue with carrying stuff or bringing stuff, great, great find, right? Price, I think it's around 35, 40 bucks, something like that. It has a name called Petal, and I'll show you why. These three lights, 1, 2, and 3, can be folded out like flower petals, right? And if you then hang the whole thing on the ceiling, you basically have a complete ceiling light. Let's get this out of the way. It comes with a USB-C charging cable to charge the unit. And the cool thing is it also has an output to, for example, charge your phone. So if I open up this guy here, this little guy here, let me try to get that open. You can see there's a small in port for USB-C to charge the unit and a USB out to charge, let's say, your phone or tablet or whatnot, right? Now, as far as operating this unit, it's super simple. There's one button on top here that you can either push or turn. Turn to increase or decrease the intensity of the light, and push to activate the different settings. Now, without further ado, I think I'll just show you, right? So let me turn off the light here. So this is the unit right here. Hopefully you can see it. And I'm going to simply click on the top button once. When I do that, you immediately see that we have 3 lights with very orange light on it. Okay. Now let's say you don't like that orange. I'll click it again. And that orange will turn into bright white light. There's one more setting on it. If you don't like that white, you can turn it into, I think it's called like ease into sleep color, so it's more like pinkish, that you would maybe use as a reading light if you don't want it to be that harsh. Okay. Now the safety feature I talked about is that alarm light. Click on it once again, and you will have red flashing light. Okay. Now the cool thing is, because these are petals, you can open them up. Let me quickly do that, like this. And if you then suspend this from a, I don't know, a rod in your tent, or let's say the ceiling of your tent, a branch, anything, right? You would have something looking like that. Now I'm going to click on it to change the setting. Let's go back to that white light. There you go. So if this were on your ceiling, you would have a very cool ceiling light to illuminate your tent easily. Right, one more feature that I didn't talk about yet. Let's close this back up. There is a built-in flashlight, okay? The flashlight's in the middle here. So if I double click quickly on the button on top, 1, 2, there's the flashlight. Now you can use that flashlight with the surrounding light on or off, that's your choice. So if I want that off, what I simply do is I click on the top, it will go to red, click on it again, and that's now off. So now it's simply a flashlight. If you want others to be aware of your surroundings and also being able to look where you're going with the flashlight, you just turn it back on. Okay, so let me turn back on the lights and give you my thoughts. Alrighty, well, okay, so size-wise, I think it's good. It's more than good, I would say. It easily fits in your glove box. You can see it fits in my hand easily. It's a very solid quality. It's not flimsy or anything. Yeah, really decent product, I would say. The number of features on it, I think that's good as far as choice of light. The fact that it's dimmable, which will extend the time that you can use it, is of course important. That's good. Built-in flashlight like that. Price-wise, I think it's 35, 40 bucks. I think that's a steal because it's well worth that, I would say. No issues at all. Now, I like this a little bit better than the other one that I showed in the beginning for the simple reason that it's more compact. It has similar features, I would say. I would say the other one I would use that more in my house or, you know, let's say going car camping or whatnot. This is something that I would probably have in a backpack in my car, right? If I need an emergency light, if I need a camp light, if I need a torch, anything like that. So yeah, all in all, I would say 2 thumbs up. Again, not being paid to make this video, not at all. I think it's a good light, so that's all I have to say about it. Now, if you have one of these and you have experiences with them, let me know in the comments what you think. And yeah, that's all I have to say about it, right? So thank you guys for watching as always, and if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Okay?